Good day, here are the headlines from the Philippine News Agency. Over 2.6 million kilos of trash were reportedly collected during the launch of the Kalinga at Inisyatiba para sa Malinis na Bayan or Kalinisan program of the Marcos administration. The Department of the Interior and Local Government launched the program with a national simultaneous cleanup drive participated in by over 9,100 barangays nationwide. In a statement, the Presidential Communications Office says 580,000 people and over 109,000 local officials joined the cleanup drive. Over the weekend, DILG Secretary Benhar Abalos led the kickoff ceremony held at the Baseco compound in Tondo, Manila. Abalos says the program aims to showcase the spirit of volunteerism, promoting safe and healthy communities. He says the DILG will recognize local government units that will effectively implement the Kalinisan program every quarter of the year. Abalos meanwhile urged mayors to pass ordinances requiring community service as a penalty for individuals who will be caught littering. The launch of Kalinisan coincided with the observance of the Community Development Day. Shifting gears now, amid continued reports of high prices of rice in the market, House Speaker Martin Romualdez says he will recommend another price cap to President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. if necessary. Romualdez says he has been receiving reports that rice prices are still at 50 to 60 pesos per kilo. He says they would not hesitate to ask the president to reimpose the price cap if they notice an unreasonable and unjustified increase in the prices of rice and other necessities. He also warns that the House would exercise its authority to expose profiteers, hoarders, smugglers, and price manipulators. In August last year, Malacanang issued Executive Order 39, which imposed a 41 pesos per kilo price cap for regular milled rice and 45 pesos per kilo for well-milled rice. In November last year, Romualdez also launched the Cash Assistance and Rice Distribution or CARD program together with the Department of Social Welfare and Development as a response to the escalating rice prices. Security has been tightened around Quiapo Church and other parts of Manila in preparation for the Feast of the Black Nazarene on Tuesday, January 9th. The National Capital Region Police Office has implemented the suspension of all permits to carry firearms outside of residence for 3 days. The gun ban took effect at 7 a.m. Monday and will last until January 10 at 7 a.m. Manila Mayor Hani Lacuna ordered a liquor ban effective 12:01 a.m. today to 12:01 a.m. of January 10. Executive Order Number 2 was also issued prohibiting the use of fireworks and other pyrotechnic devices. The no-fly zone policy, including the prohibition on the use of drones, was implemented on Sunday and will be in effect until Wednesday. The South Harbor and Pasig River, including areas near the Quirino Grandstand where the Traslacion will start, have been declared no-sale zones from January 6 to 10. Road closures and rerouting will take effect from 9 p.m. tonight until the feast day proper. The Manila Police have also installed a mobile X-ray and walk-through detector at Plaza Miranda and have directed churchgoers to pass through a security checkpoint before entering Quiapo Church. Other restrictions during the Traslacion include the ban on vendors around Quiapo Church, the use of hoodie jackets, caps, backpacks, water bottles, umbrellas, and raincoats, deadly or bladed weapons, and intoxication among devotees, particularly those joining the procession. The Department of Trade and Industry has granted the request of some manufacturers to raise their suggested retail price of some basic necessities and prime commodities. DTI Assistant Secretary Amanda Marino Grales says 63 items out of 217 shelf-keeping units will see price increases this month due to higher raw materials and other operation costs. This include canned sardines, processed milk, coffee, bread, instant noodles, bottled water, processed canned meat, canned beef, and condiments. Price adjustment for food items would be around 25 centavos to 7 pesos and 25 centavos. Also included in the price increase are non-food items such as toilet soap, candle, and battery. She says the average price increase for these items is around 6%, which is lower compared to the 10% average SRP hike between 2022 and 2023. Nograles explains that not all manufacturers requested a price increase, citing Executive Order 41 issued by Malacanang in September last year that suspends the collection of pass-through fees imposed by local government units. The DTI will release its new SRP bulletin soon. The Taguig City Government pledged to maintain health services in the 10 EMBO barangays it had taken over from Makati City. In a statement, city officials said all Taguig facilities, including the Taguig Pateros District Hospital, 31 health centers, 7 primary care facilities, 3 super health centers, a dialysis center, 5 animal bite treatment centers, 3 main laboratories, and 29 community-based laboratories are open to residents impacted by the boundary dispute. The 10 villages known as EMBO or Enlisted Men's Barrio are Sembo, Comembo, East Lembo, Pembo, Pitogo, Post Proper North Side, Post Proper South Side, Rizal, South Sembo, and West Lembo. The Supreme Court ruled that the 729-hectare Bonifacio Global City Complex and the 10 EMBO villages are under the control of Taguig, citing historical, documentary, and testimonial evidence. Makati claims the decision is what caused its permits to run the EMBO medical facilities to expire and that only employees of City Hall are still eligible for free medical care and other benefits. Meanwhile, the Taguig Love Caravan on Saturday benefited some 1,500 residents of the EMBO barangays. The caravan goes around the city 3 times a week to provide health services. And that's the latest and the biggest stories on the PNA headlines. For more news updates, please visit our website pna.gov.ph, our Facebook and X account, Philippine News Agency. The PNA Headlines is also streamed via the Silbicio Facebook page. You may also watch the PNA Headlines through the Philippine News Agency's YouTube account, via the News and Information Bureau website, nib.gov.ph, under PNA News, or on the Facebook page of the Presidential Communications Office, or PCO. I am Benj Bondok, and this is the PNA Headlines, bringing stories that unite the nation.